Hustle Season Jizzle, man. Lil Benji, man. Y'all tuned in with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm originally from LaGrange, Georgia, nigga, South Side to be exact, man. Bell Street, man. You know what I'm saying? Raised in College Park. I'm on Industry Most Wanted podcast right now, man. Let's get it. Back in the motherfucking kitchen, back in the motherfucking kitchen. Back in the motherfucking kitchen, back in the motherfucking kitchen. Ooh shit. Back in the motherfucking kitchen, back in the motherfucking kitchen. Ooh shit. Back in the motherfucking kitchen, back in the motherfucking. Hold on. Let's go. Deal with my day consist of service smokers and counting up.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast. Boom. Listen, I heard we got LaGrange, Georgia in the building. Shout out Lil Benji. What's going on with your family?
What's going on?
Thank you for being here. Give me some love first and foremost. We got a chance for that good energy, positive vibes. That's what it's all about, man. Thank you for being here. And look, you guys, he brought me, this thing's so heavy and big. Like, hey, I'm going to be drunk and lit for the whole year. Thank you for this right here, to you and your management team. I appreciate that.
Already appreciate it.
But listen, I know you have a lot going on, you know, as an artist and other things. You know, kind of break it down for us a little bit. Who is Lil Benji?
Lil Benji is a hustler. You see what I'm saying? First thing, you know, before anything, I'm a hustler. Yeah, man.
I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know. No, that's what's up, man. That's what life is about, is being a hustler. Are you an entrepreneur?
Yeah. Entrepreneur as well.
Oh.
I come from a family of hustlers.
Yeah.
Family of entrepreneurs.
I love it. So it's in your blood.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's take it back, though. Growing up in LaGrange, Georgia, you lived there until what age?
I stayed in LaGrange until to what? I probably I've been back and forth my whole life. College Park, LaGrange. I was real young. My dad stayed up here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
My mom stayed in LaGrange.
Understood.
So it's like, you know, I've been back and forth my whole life.
Back and forth.
Since I was real young.
Understood.
Elementary school. I went to elementary school in LaGrange and elementary school in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I went to middle school in LaGrange and middle school in Atlanta.
So you bounce back and forth from living with Pops and your mom.
Yeah.
I mean, that's dope, though. Even though it sounds like they, you know, were not together, you still have both parents present in your life.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. What was it like in LaGrange, man? It's a much smaller city than Atlanta.
Yeah, much smaller. And LaGrange is like, how can I explain it? It's like, you know, growing up, it was like, I always had stuff. I always hustled.
Yeah.
Like whether it was candy when I stayed in the project.
Yeah.
My mom, you know, we stayed in the project. South Side, you know, wife rolled bricks.
Yeah.
I always I sold candy. When we stayed in the project, when I went to school, I always had stuff for sale.
Yeah.
I remember like selling my game, trying to come up.
Yeah.
My PlayStation. Cause I ain't need it no more. I ain't in the house really sitting down watching TV. I'm always outside.
Yeah.
So
nothing wrong with that. Because it still has value to it. Yeah. Make some money off of it. So being that your pops lived here and you live with your mom, you know, kind of back and forth, you know, were you the man of the house at your mom's house?
Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. You know, my mom she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Understood. But you still sounds like you still grew up a little bit early, though. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You was hustling, growing up, you know, in a portion of your life, being in the projects, you know, how did that impact your life?
Staying in the project?
Yeah.
Staying in the bricks, it just was like, I just know I ain't want to be there for forever. You see what I'm saying? I know like deep down, like, man, we gonna get up out of here. We gonna make it out this shit for sure.
Yeah. And that's okay. It's motivation.
Yeah, for sure.
It motivates you because you knew that's not how you wanted to live the rest of your life.
Yeah, for sure.
But at the same time, your mom was, you know, providing to the best of her ability.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
She could, yeah, for sure.
Do you prefer living here versus LaGrange?
Of course.
What was that like for you, like going back and forth? You know what I'm saying? Because it's probably a slight culture shock because it's probably a lot slower and smaller there, and then coming here. What was that like for you as a child?
I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning, I used to always want to be at home with my mom.
Yeah.
Real talk, because it was like I can go to school, get suspended, come back to school, new shoes on, whatever. My mama gonna spoil, you know. I'm her only son.
Oh yeah. That's what she gonna do.
Spoil you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna, you know, make sure you know you good, whatever, you know, you got whatever you need, whatever. You you know. So it's like, and plus my great grandma, R.P. Willie Mae.
Aw.
I used to always, you know, that was my baby. I was her baby.
Yeah.
I was like almost like her favorite, you know. So I used to love to come back to LaGrange, see her, you know, see my cousin, them be around my people, you know, that type of thing.
Grandmothers and great grandmothers are so special, aren't they? Yeah. They're like irreplaceable. Long live Willie Mae. Is she buried in LaGrange?
Yeah, LaGrange, Georgia.
Yeah, so you're able to go visit with her.
Yep.
That's dope. How long of a drive is that?
From Atlanta, I can speak on the South. Well, if you saying like from Atlanta or from like College Park,
like from where you live, how long does it take you to get home? Back there to LaGrange.
It just depends. Like an hour, 45 minutes.
Okay, so
depending on traffic.
2 hours or less, depending on traffic. It's safe to say that's not too bad.
Definitely less than 2 hours.
Yeah, you could make that a day trip if you needed to.
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
On my mom's side, I got 2 sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Older than you?
Nah, younger.
Younger?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what about on your dad's side?
On my dad's side, we got. I gotta count. Hold on. Yeah, Rico, Malik, me, Prince Mike, Prince Isaac Mike, Michaela, Mackenzie, MJ, Makai. So I said I got 8 siblings on my dad's side.
Okay, Pops was a little busy.
Yeah.
What was it like having that many siblings?
I don't know. My dad, he know how to balance everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy growing up with that many siblings?
So like they wasn't all in the same house.
Right, but they're still your family though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to say you got that many siblings, you enjoyed that growing up?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Okay. You was a hustler, like you said, you was selling candy, you know, things that you outgrew in the household you was selling. What did you desire to do before music? Was there another passion that you were looking to pursue?
I know how to draw.
Okay.
Yeah, like I always been like an artist. You know?
Yeah,
I knew how to draw real good. Shout out my cousin, Brittany, my auntie April. I moved with them when I was in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
And I remember like I used to get in trouble all the time in school. And I remember one time, you know, my auntie don't play that, you know. So it's like she a school teacher herself.
Okay.
So if, you know, I get suspended from school, I go back home to her house or whatever. I'm on punishment, can't go nowhere, can't go outside for the weekend. I had an art project to do for school. I had to draw myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to draw myself, so it was on like a big old piece of paper on the floor. I just moved the sofa and everything back so I can have some room. I'm at home all day. I just draw it myself on a big old piece of paper. I forgot it. And I was actually doing it, throwing up the wipe the road sign. Yeah, from where I'm from, you know, my side of town.
Yeah, representing.
South LaGrange, yep.
Yeah.
Drew a picture of myself. And I actually drew Tupac, too.
That's fire.
Yeah, I drew Tupac.
So the photo, the portrait of yourself that you drew, what type of like feedback were you getting when you had to turn that in?
Man, my cousin and they was like, this hard, cuz. Like, I ain't know you could draw. I was like, yeah, you know.
Did you?
I surprised myself, too.
I was going to say, did you know that was a gift that you had prior to that?
Nah, I really didn't even know.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, to be honest with you. They showed us how to do it. It was like, you know, it was like lines, squares, like you would know what need to be in this square or whatever, on a big old
kind of like a
plain
grid almost,
white piece of paper. I learned how to shade.
That's
with
dope.
the napkin and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a major talent right there because I couldn't draw more than a stick figure, bro. Like super basic. You know what I'm saying? So I think for somebody who can actually draw a portrait like of a person or whatever and make it look like them, that's a major talent. Is that something you've continued to pursue?
To be honest, after high school, it was like, you know, I just stopped. I never, you know, got back in tune with it.
Yeah. Why is that?
Just
didn't have a passion for it?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
I always been an artist. I like music.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, drawing is a form of art too. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know, music just it caught me more.
Yeah.
I always loved music.
Yeah.
I always loved music since I've been a child.
Yeah.
I always been into music.
In drawing too, like that's I would imagine, very time consuming. You can't sit down and draw a full blown portrait in an hour. Like, you could record a record in an hour, but drawing a whole picture, I would imagine that probably is going to take days to really, like you said, get all the shading and stuff in there. So, maybe that's something you can do when you get a little older and you got a little bit more time on your hands. But now you're pursuing being this music artist. Was your pops into music at all?
Not that I know of. I don't think so. I don't think my dad was.
So where did your passion for music come from?
I honestly, to be honest, I really don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know where it came from.
Is it safe to say that having grown up in or around the Atlanta area, like when you were here with your pops, that maybe had an influence on you? Because Atlanta's always been a big music city.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
Maybe so. I just know, I don't know, I used to always just listen to music. I love how they just put the words together, how they rhyme them. You see what I'm saying? Like Gucci, Jeezy back in the day, the old Jeezy.
Yeah.
Like when he was with BMF and all them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was up here in the city then. Just listening to the, the different music, the old Tip, the old T.I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it about those artists in particular that really intrigued you? Was it their hustle? Was it the way they were actually delivering their lyricism, or a little bit of both?
Yeah, it was a little bit of both.
Yeah.
The hustle, the grind behind it.
Yeah.
The go out and get it, you know what I'm saying? And the stuff that they were rapping about. You see what I'm saying? That type of thing. The way they put the words, how they flow on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of thing.
So you're now taking your music like on a more serious and professional level. You're doing stuff like this, which is one of the most important things you can do. You need that media coverage. You came to the showcase, you're performing, you're doing stuff like that. When did that come into play? Because, most artists, when they start out, they don't know about doing any of that stuff. They just want to get in the studio and create music. When did you start incorporating doing other stuff like you're doing now into your music career?
Talking about like the grind?
Like, yeah, doing interviews and performances. How long you been doing that?
Okay, so interviews and performances. Okay, 2019. I had a job. I was working. I had got fired. So after that, 2019 November the 1st, I'll never forget it. I got fired, and I just like, man, you know what? I'm finna go hard.
That was a blessing.
Man, I'm finna grind.
Yeah,
That's what it is. So I had dropped Paper Route Frank, Long Live Young Dog.
Yeah.
I dropped a song called Paper Route Frank. I liked it off a lot. And so when I dropped the song, I was in the studio, I'm like, boy, this the one.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, boy, I need everybody to hear this. So I remember I used to just go out, stand on the corner of the streets or whatever, in the busy areas and get everybody, hey, go download this, go download that, really out hustling my music.
Yeah.
Yep, 2019, late 2019, before the pandemic.
You've always had
really
that hustler
grind.
mentality.
Always.
Yeah. And being out there, not afraid to be out there in the streets like that, because that's really that guerrilla type marketing, being in the streets, because a lot of the artists that got on before social media, that's what they had to do.
Yeah.
Because there was no Instagram and TikTok. The streets was their Instagram and TikTok, that face-to-face. And I think a lot of artists tend to forget about that. Do you still get out there and move around in the streets like that and promote your music?
Man, do I?
Yeah.
This past week out, man, I'm in the malls. I'm going places. Yeah. I got my card. We're back in the kitchen on there. That's my latest single, man. Y'all tune in, man. It's out now on all platforms. YouTube is there. Well, back in the kitchen. I'm at the mall. These people scanning my QR codes. Hey, I need y'all to subscribe to my YouTube.
Love it.
The grind don't stop. I'm telling my manager on the phone. See, like I said, I'm originally from LaGrange, Georgia. They're close to Alabama.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm finna get in my car, go down the road, man. Go to Opelika or something, Auburn or something. Hit these folk mall. Go to these stores. See what they got going on. Get these people to subscribe.
Yeah.
To my YouTube. Views gonna go up. Subscribers gonna go up.
Absolutely.
Something for the people to see. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? For the labels or whoever to see that, hey, that boy, that really grinding. He really working.
Yeah.
I got merch on the way. Like, I don't sleep. The grind do not stop.
No,
my
facts.
manager been on me, put me through artist development, Santan, for the last, 2 years.
Okay.
AF Mastering on Instagram. That's my manager. He just, be pushing me, staying on me, hey boy, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, whatever, you know. And whatever I want to do, I always do it.
Yeah.
You know, he always, you know, push me to do this or do that. You know, everything in my name.
Yeah.
He don't charge me nothing.
In order for you to be great, you have to do all that stuff. Greatness doesn't come from mediocre moves. You out here getting to it. And shout out to your manager who stays on top of you, because that's what a manager should do. Is because in order for a manager to make money, you got to be making money. So sure. Of course it's like they got to stay on top of you to get that hustle. And I love the fact that you out here meeting people hand to hand, face to face, as they say, shaking hands and kissing babies. Yeah. Because like you said, you have a better chance of them tuning into what you got going on because they met you. You're a real person. You was able to dap them up, shake their hand.
That's another thing too. I want the people to know that. Like, I want to be able to reach out and touch out. You see what I'm saying? This is what I want to do. Yeah. You know, everything is calculated. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Every move is strategically made. Yes. You know, chess moves only. Shout out to CMO. Shout out to Honey. She always, you know, had my back and always been here for me too. Yeah. You know, as far as like, you know, do this, do that, go on this. You know, my team is just, you know, they here for me, you know. And I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It's hard to really have some people that's here to support you, that don't see your, you know, it's hard to get somebody to see your vision in the beginning stages. Mm-hmm. Everybody come back around once you done made it. I always been here, Shout out to my cousin Dracy. When I go to these places, she calling her friends and everything. You know, hey, we need y'all, you know, to pop out, whatever. You know, I'm just thankful to have that. Yes. The few people that I have that's really in my corner, I'm thankful for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Because it's like with just them few people, I could make it look like something.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's love. And shout out to you for giving them their flowers, because we need to do that. Like, oftentimes people know that you appreciate them, but it feels good when you hear it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to your whole team holding you down, because we cannot do this alone. And like you said, in the beginning stages, people going to come and go. For sure. You know, but that's okay, because that lets you know later on who you need to deal with and who you need to leave alone. Like they say, it's lonely at the top. And that's big facts, man. What are you enjoying the most about being a music artist?
The grind. Yeah. I love this grind. I love like this drive. It give me a great feeling. Yeah. Cause I know for a fact I'm gonna make it in this. Mm-hmm. I know I'm gonna be big. Mm-hmm. Not even just music. It's just a door opener to everything else. Yeah. I really want to take care of my family. I want to take care of my people.
You're doing right by people. God got you covered.
For sure. And I really believe in that. Yeah. I'm big on that. Yeah. Doing right by people. Yeah. Turning around, you know. Like the last time I was just in my city, I stopped by my auntie house and I told her, I said, hey, look, man, y'all stand behind what I got going on, because it's like, you know, when I get to the top, y'all gonna want to be around, you know, whatever. Yeah. And my auntie, she like, well, what's your YouTube? I'm already trying to subscribe to it or whatever. You know, they always support her, you know, when I go around. My little cousin, they support her. Mean Lee, Wale, all them, Free Mama Toy too, by the way. They always support her, but they so young, they can't be in the club with me or whatever, but they always send stuff out to their friends, you know, on Instagram. Understood. They always support me, resharing it to their story, tagging me, everything. So, man, I really appreciate y'all, like, for real. Because it's hard. Where I'm from, it's really hard to, like, get people. Like, if you're not popular, or, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Popularity play a big role in this. Yes. Or that, you know. Where I'm from, it's like, how do I explain it? Everybody related. Yeah. Almost. So it's like, if this person don't rock with you, that person probably don't rock with you. Or they'll rock with you because you rocking with this celebrity or that celebrity, you know. But it's like, dang, like, then we just have issues, you know. Now you wanna, you get what I'm saying? It's like they pick and choose who they wanna. It's deal like, it's that crab in the barrel mentality is what it is. Yeah, for sure. But that's why you rise up above that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you always are gonna represent and put on for your city, but it's bigger than that though. Yeah. There's a whole big world out there for you to go out and, you know, hey, if the home base don't want to support you, that's cool. For sure, yeah. It's all good. It's like all good. It's some people that do, some people that don't. Yeah. You know, but the people that don't, they're going to eventually come back around because they're going to need something from you. They're going to want something from you. They're going to want you to promote this or promote that. Or absolutely. They're going to come back around, so. What does your creative process look like? Are you a writer? Do you get in the studio freestyle, punch in? How does your music come together? Nah, I'm bringing real music back. I don't freestyle for real. Yeah. You write? If I freestyle, yeah, I write.
On a piece of paper?
On my
or on your phone?
On my paper, on my phone, whatever.
Yeah.
And then like this the great thing about it, right? Okay, so I might listen to a beat on one phone and I record on my other phone. So that way when I go to the studio, I shouldn't be telling y'all this. When I go to the studio, say if I book like 5-8 hours of studio time, right? I'm finna do about 5-8 songs.
Yeah. I'm
not just in here just scrambling off the top of my head. That's how a lot of people lose money.
Yeah.
A lot of folk lose money like that.
Yeah. They be in the studio goofing off.
Man, I was at one studio. They were telling me how somebody had done got signed and he just was in there getting a whole bunch of studio time and he only had a certain amount of songs.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. Dang, that's crazy. I don't know. Like, I'm grinding for sure.
Yeah.
When I hit the it's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't need no whole bunch of entourage around me. I don't need a lot of people, to feel my energy. Just play a beat. I listen to what I already got pre-ready. I go in there and I say it again exactly how I want to say it.
Yeah.
I send everything to my manager or I let Honey hear it, hey, what y'all think about this? How y'all, what y'all think? They like, yeah, that's it. That's hard.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We running with that. How you like that beat? I send all my beats to my manager first.
Yeah.
You want to hear me on that beat? How this beat sound? That way I can keep the club, on this for the club type beat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. That's somebody that you trust their opinion of what your music is going to sound like because, the people around you are supposed to keep it G with you.
For sure.
Bro, that's not it. Or, bro, yeah, that is it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. Taking it back to you being artist, what you enjoy the most, you said you enjoy the grind. What is your definition of grind, man? What's Lil Benji had to rewrite the definition of grind? What's it going to say?
If I had to rewrite it, it'll say by any means necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grinding by any means.
Yeah.
I'm on social media. I know people get tired of me sending my stuff out to them on Instagram, on Facebook. Hey, man, go, drop comments on my stuff like this, whatever, just putting it in their face constantly over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, I'm always pushing myself, always pushing my music. That's why I'm trying, making quality music, making music that you gonna really rock with.
Yeah.
People gonna fall in love with who I am, my personality, just me,
Let's switch gears a little bit. You recently went viral.
Oh, yeah.
For a situation, not a bad one, with Boosie.
For sure.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I've been seeing the videos. Tell us, for people who didn't see the videos, talk to us about that.
Man, that night, man, it was crazy. I can't lie, man. Shout out to Boo, man. Straight up, man. Shout out to you, Unc, man, for real. Yeah, man. Man, that night, man, he had, like, that man was giving me real, I'm talking about, like, real bets on the table. Like,
tell everybody
bets.
what you was playing.
Man, we were playing ping pong. Real talk.
Are you a ping pong advocate? Like, is that something you normally play?
I ain't even no ping pong player. Let me put that out there. You see what I'm saying? I ain't no ping pong player, but people they gamble and they bet on things,
No, some stuff they may not even be involved with,
Hey, man.
You was up for the challenge.
Of course. If a person telling you, hey, Benji, I got $1 million to your 10,000, boy, you can't beat me in ping pong. What?
Like, let's go.
Boy, what? I go upstairs right now and get the checkbook. 10,000, a Cuban link. 10,000 a Cuban link as a Cartier because I like how they look on your face. You look good with them, nigga. I like that. I'm like, man, let go. To my, 5,000 or 1,500 or 1,000. This man was literally betting me in it, like whatever came to his mind.
Yeah.
5,000 to my half a million.
When you just said that, you sounded almost like in that 5,000.
I'm like, because we might be sitting around joking. We would be sitting around joking, impersonate you know what I mean? Like,
so let me ask you this. How much did he walk away from with you?
Yeah, I saw it on the video.
Nah, tell us. Come on, bruh.
6,000.
Woo. How long did it take him? How long were you all playing this game for him to get that 6 racks from you to say, you know what, I'm walking away? How long? Was it an hour? 2 hours?
I ain't gonna lie, we probably played for about an hour, maybe.
Dang, what did that do to your heart?
Man, I'm trying to get back. This is crazy. A car. This man said, look, Benji, I really like you. Your song a hit. Back in the Kitchen is a hit.
But I'm taking this 6 racks. Bye.
Look, he say, boy, I got you 4 Cartier glasses. Cause I like how they look. You always, boy, that's his look. That's his fit. That's what he telling. That's what he's saying. These are the bets he's giving me. Unbelievable bets. People say, oh, boy, you crazy for betting that and ping pong, this and that. Man, hey, man, if you got some money, if you have the money and it's like, boy, you ain't finna make this within a year. You ain't finna just overnight just get this. People be stingy with the money.
Facts.
They got a chokehold on the money. You see what I'm saying? So it's like if somebody giving me if somebody's giving me a deal to win $500,000, $250,000, $1 million, this man even offered his car.
Dang.
I ain't lying.
All bets on the table.
Man, this man had some real bets on the table. I'm talking about, he said, look, Benji, I even give you my car. I got the Mustang truck outside. It's paid for. You ain't even got to pay for gas. It's electric. Oh, man, this man, hey.
Tonight to remember, to say the least.
Hey, we made history that night.
Nah, for real.
Never forget that night on a ping pong table.
But you know what? Probably the biggest thing you got out of it is you already knew him, but you probably bonded with him even more that night because y'all had fun together.
Yeah.
He walked away with some of your coin. You know what I'm saying? If not for nothing, you guys really bonded even more that night.
Yeah.
Are you going to do a record with him at any point in time? Are we manifesting that?
Oh, yeah, in the future, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got to get one. He know that. He know we got to get one.
Right.
Yeah, I'm coming back around for sure.
So tell us about the single you're pushing right now. You've mentioned it a couple times. You said Boo liked it. Everybody's feeling it.
Hey, back in the kitchen, man. Back in the kitchen. See what I'm saying?
Let's talk about the record. Off the top, when people hear the title, they could make their own assumption of what that means. What does that record mean to you, back in the kitchen?
First, let me say this. Because I don't want a lot of people to just feel like, oh, he pushing the narrative of drugs. He's pushing the narrative of this or that. No, that's not the narrative I'm pushing.
Yeah.
Whether you doing hair, whether you back on the clock working, whether you selling merchandise, selling clothing, like how I started out, selling candy or whatever it is you doing to make your money, to make ends meet. You back in the kitchen, you back in the lab, you back on the drawing board. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
That type of thing. That's what back in the kitchen mean to me. You know, or if you back in the kitchen, you cooking.
Yeah.
You're cooking food to support your family. Hey, TikTok challenge is on the way. I need you all to show me some of y'all recipes. Show me how y'all back in the kitchen whipping it up. Show me, or whatever,
I love that.
That type of thing.
That's why I wanted you to break it down, because I knew it had a deeper meaning than that.
Yeah.
And people, again, will make their own assumption. Whatever their hustle is, they back in the kitchen. They whipping it up. That's their trap. This is my trap right here. Yep. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I feel you on that 100%.
Exactly.
What is the song doing right now? People really rocking with it?
I ain't gonna lie, my song going up right now.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Let me say this, it's hard to get your views up where I'm from.
Yeah.
And it's just hard. It's just in a way, it's hard to like really get your views up when you don't have like a platform, a big platform.
Yeah.
So my following on Instagram, it ain't up like that. My subscribers, when I dropped the song, I was at like 300 some subscribers.
Yeah.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Now I'm at like 506 subscribers.
That's good.
I was at 100 some views. Now I'm at like 900 some views.
That's
Almost
good.
at 1,000.
Yeah.
Just my work, no ads yet, no boosting the post or nothing yet. It's just just off of me. Sending it out through phone, through DM. Going out to get people to subscribe to my my YouTube, like I said.
Yeah.
People like, hey, boy, I subscribe to it, but it got to be hard.
Yeah. Very
Next thing I know,
organic.
they come in, they hit me, boy, that's hard. They back in the kitchen, hard.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's hard. Yeah, went viral on, with the ping pong game. Folks coming, boy, that's hard. We like the back in the kitchen, Hey, in the media with it.
I love it.
Take.
Make sure y'all go check it out. Video's out now. Song is out now. You know what I'm saying? We over here really whipping. We back in the kitchen with it. We just wrapped up 2023, bro. What was your biggest accomplishment in 2023 musically?
Musically, 2023. Musically. Back in the kitchen. I dropped back in the kitchen in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the fourth quarter. Coming over into the first quarter.
Yeah.
It's January right now, so it's the beginning of the year, man. We grind. I know how a lot of people saying like, oh, it's slow around January or whatever. Far as like, with business.
No, you're absolutely right.
But hey, I'm grinding.
Yeah.
It's the beginning of the year. It's the first quarter. I'm grinding.
Yeah.
It's 3 quarters. It's 4 quarters in a year.
Yeah.
Every 3 months is a quarter.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm grinding.
Yeah.
Non-stop grinding. Merch on the way, hustling season, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all come grab that. I got people right now that hit me for it. Hit me for the merch. So I just want y'all to know, I ain't sleeping for real. I'm getting it. The grind don't stop.
I love it.
Getting it.
Merchandise coming soon, so they'll be able to shop with you like on your website or through Instagram or something like that.
Yep, website will be available.
Yeah.
Real soon.
I love it, man. That is dope. In the coming months, what can we expect from you outside of the merch? You got the record out, you got the visual out. Do you have anything else in the works that you can share with us?
Yeah. I'm supporting other people's brand. I'm rocking other people's brand. Looking for brand ambassadors.
Yeah.
This is Residue Clothing.
I love it too. It's got that grungy look to it. It's fire.
Shout out to Residue Clothing, man. They rocking with me, boy.
It's a nice color too.
Yep.
I love it.
Man.
They based here in Atlanta?
Yeah, they out of Atlanta.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, shout out to you for supporting other brands.
Yep. Residue Clothing. I'm doing drops for people. Supporting them, and I'm actually rocking y'all stuff, man. A lot when I do my live performances, my interviews, all that type of stuff. I'm investing. I'm into investing.
Yeah.
I'm into real estate.
Yeah, that's dope.
Stuff like that. Yeah. I'm letting y'all know some stuff I shouldn't even be.
No, but I appreciate you being transparent because people who are fans of yours or supporters of yours, they want to know that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You never want to let them all the way in, but you got to be transparent and let them in because they want to know that type of stuff. They want to know the real you outside of you, Lil Benji, the music artist.
For sure.
So I appreciate you being transparent and sharing some of that stuff. And you got to invest. You got to think about your future. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, yeah.
It's bigger than just this music stuff. There's so many other ways to make money out here.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely. Well, I appreciate you being here.
I thank y'all for having me.
Man,
Appreciate that.
absolutely. Thank you. I'm gonna get my sip on.
Sure.
Shout out to you and your team for providing me with this. This bottle's beautiful. I almost don't even want to move it because it looks good right there. You know what I'm saying?
It do, and it matched the color.
The aesthetics, right? Yeah. I love it. That is fire. Where can we find you at next? You got any other bookings or interviews, shows, or whatever we can be on the lookout for?
Yeah. I ain't even gonna speak on that one. I'm just gonna let this one play out. On Monday, January the 15th. Monday, January the 15th. With the Coalition DJs.
Yep, New Music Monday.
Yeah, but I don't think it's called New Music Monday. It's something bigger.
Oh, they're doing. Oh, you know what? You're absolutely
right. It's the anniversary weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, on down, man. Lil Benji in the building, man. Performing back in the kitchen, ran up a sack and back in the kitchen.
Yes, I know. Shout out to DJ Big X. He asked me to come sit on the panel, but I'm going to be here. But shout out to Big X, man. That's the founder of the Coalition DJs.
Yeah, for sure. Yo, shout out Big X, man.
That's going to be
dope. I wish you could be there.
I know.
It's gonna be something to see when I perform.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts.
I'm gonna slow it down.
Yeah.
Then we're going to get back in the kitchen.
Love it.
Yep.
Tell everybody where they can follow you at on your social media.
Hey, man. Y'all can follow me Instagram. I am Lil Benji. IAMLILBENJI. I'm on TikTok, Lil Benji 105. Lil Benji 105 on TikTok. YouTube, Lil Benji. Facebook, Lil Benji. So yeah, y'all come on, man, rock with me, man. That's what it is.
I know throughout the conversation you shouted out some people, gave them their flowers. Anybody else that you want to show some love to?
Man, I just want to show some love to my whole family, man. Shout out my whole family, man. We're going to get there.
Yeah.
I promise we're going to get there. I got a solid LaGrange on my back right now. Wife for real, that's what it is. Solid LaGrange, man. Stand up. My whole team, man. Hustling season, man. You know, that's what it is. We grinding right now. Hustling season. It is exactly what it is. Hustling season. Family of hustle, you know. We grinding right now. Shout out my whole team. Shout out my family, man. We on our way. For sure.
I like that hustling season. It's hustling season every season, for 365 all year round.
Yeah, round.
Last but not least, we live. Big Industry's Most Wanted, not the little one.
Wanted.
Tell everybody what makes you the industry's most wanted.
I'm a hustler. That what make me industry most wanted. I'm grinding for it right now. I'm getting it out the mud, man. Out the mud records. That's what it is. So yeah, man. That what make me industry most wanted. For sure.
Appreciate you being here. Give me love one more time, man. Boom.
Already.
We up out of here, y'all.
She wanna call up, I'm tryna run my funds up. Jizzle, I bought 2 fish, ain't no paraphernalia left.